I wanted to disappoint you.
Yeah, because you've got nothing good to say. There is nothing to say that could get you out of this one. That's why you want to disappoint.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, he's such a victim. Oh, guys, everyone's always against him. Kicked out of 109 friendships, 109 communities turned against him through no fault of his own. Through no fault of his own. There's just 109 communities on the internet out to get him through no fault of his own. Okay, guys. Mr. Girl, okay. Mr. Girl said so much insane stuff. You know, Mr. Girl is so insane. You know what he said? He said that Destiny is manipulative and abusive and retaliates against people who speak out against him. Oh, nobody reached out to ask you about the confirmed allegations of sharing intimate imagery without consent and your seeming borderline confession to recording without consent in those same logs. Oh. We've got Destiny's response now, okay? Destiny's response from yesterday. He went live to talk about as much of the drama as he could. Oh, maybe not even as much as he could, frankly. He went live with a bit of a cope stream, okay? A bit of a, guys, please don't skewer me yet stream, okay? Crying about how much of a victim he is. So we're going to take a look at this. It's very pathetic. It's some of the... If you're, like, still a Destiny fan, I truly don't know. Here's the thing, right? I saw this in a comment. The most impactful thing that's going to stop someone from watching someone, stop a viewer from watching someone, is if they're just, like, cringe and uncomfortable to watch. They're just, like, unlikable and cringe to watch. I don't know how you see the behaviors that Destiny does in private versus how he acts about them in public, and don't just like get a shiver down your spine with how much of a just gross, nasty, like, man-child this guy is. Like, utter man-child. It's disgusting. It's really like, just wretched to watch. Seeing all the DMs of him being like, Anna, maybe I'll fix your public reputation, but until then, I'm just keep rubbing your legs and feet. Or acting acting super nice to these people that he's just like slandering in public. It's just like disgusting. You don't look at this guy with just disgust. I don't get it. And the desperate memeing, the pathetic flailing and trying to meme through any controversy. Especially with the way he talks in the stream, the muted, like, lowered affect that he uses in the stream. It's like, oh god, you are just so embarrassing. So we're gonna take a look at this. We're gonna have a watch. Let's see how it goes. I hear we have to watch it from the first second. We have to watch the whole thing, okay? Oh, cool. Oh, very cool. Oh, very cool, Steven. Very cool, Steven. Oh, yeah, you like that groomer. You're like that guy who was talking to kids. You like that guy, yeah, Steven, you're like that guy who was talking to kids sexually, yeah. Okay, you're just like that.
Really. Wow, what a week. What a week it's been, guys. My goodness.
Very funny, Steven. Very funny, Steven.
Okay, well, I've moved rooms. I don't have a rug in here yet, and I don't have any soundproofing. It'll be here in like 3 days, and then I have to tear everything out and put it back, but...
Now, is it just me, or has he turned on the Dean Withers beauty filters? Why does he look so different? Why does he look so uncanny?
I move rooms. I mean, I can close that door in the background so nobody can see anything, anybody walking in or out. And then I think it'll help with the AC and the heating if I'm in this room for reasons having to do with my duct work.
Like, am I crazy? There's like skin smoothing shit going on, right? There's like a lot going on here, I think. He didn't mention a new camera. I feel like he would mention it. Is it just, it could be lighting differences. It could be lighting differences. It could be a different camera. It could be just where he's moved the computer around. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But it looks a lot different. He looks very different here. Look at his eyes. Yes, guys, I know. We can do endless analysis here. Endless analysis. But I don't know how to... Wait, I can ultra wide it? I'm 1440p it? Not ultra wide, but 1440p. So he looks way different here. He looks very uncanny. There's something just not right. I've never seen him, like, look this way.
Camera's too high, in my opinion, and banned for camera advice. I'll probably fuck with it a little bit over the next few days. Man, what a wild ride, guys. We almost didn't get off this one.
What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? Is he like suicide posted? Like what is that? What is that? Almost didn't get off this one. What are you talking? What is that?
I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about, but I didn't write anything down because it was too fucking cringe. So I guess we'll just run through. We'll run through a few things. For a lot of you,
zoom
it's
out.
gonna be a really disappointing stream, and I'm glad. I'm glad it's gonna be disappointing. I wanted to disappoint you.
Yeah, because you've got nothing good to say. There is nothing to say that could get you out of this one. That's why you want to disappoint.
Okay. Fuck, I should have written stuff down, actually.
Probably should have passed it by a lawyer, too.
For the juicy stuff, this is what I will say. I'm glad that I've inspired so many people to go the litigation route. However, unfortunately, that severely restricts what would be wise for me or what I am capable of saying publicly about anything. I do look forward to the continuation of and ideally the resolution of that process, hopefully sooner rather than later. But I think my two legal teams now are probably going to hate me.
So 2 legal teams. So I'm assuming this is one for criminal and one for civil. I'm guessing. Do we think that sounds accurate? Do we think any law enjoyers? Do we think that sounds accurate? Sounds correct? Law enjoyers in chat? We feeling that? We vibing with that?
For saying anything at all. So I can't really say much insofar as that goes, unfortunately. Fuck, I should have written down what I wanted to say.
Or 2 states.
Here are a couple of things that I'll say that that have been kind of like bouncing around in my brain. The first thing is the first thing I will say, well, I'll say the most important thing, okay? Regardless of what you've heard online, or regardless of your desire to simp for me, or shit on me, or simp for anybody else or whatever, obviously, taking any things or sharing any things non-consensually is never good. Don't ever do that. Don't defend that. Don't be that guy. I only say that because I saw
Don't be that guy. Well, what are DG, how have DGs taken that? How are they acting out in the wild? I wonder how is the average Destiny fan that's still left? The average Destiny fan that's still left defending this guy. How are they acting? How are they acting? I wonder. How are they acting out here?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you disagree with that.
Okay. Do you know? Oh, hold on. Wait, did you tweet something crazy? What did you tweet that's crazy? People are linking your tweets. Why am I getting linked your tweets?
Oh no.
Great reaction.
Oh no.
Wait, sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What? You said that about
I hope you know that you're literally like, I'm the DGer who will disagree, and this is you right now. Which, like, to be fair, this is the people
He just leave. He left.
DGG.
Wait, he left. So I mean, going great. They're doing great. Very good optics. Awesome optics.
People were typing shit over the past week who are like, oh, like, this doesn't matter. Who cares? Even if this did happen or whatever. That's not cool, okay? So, number one, don't be that guy, okay? Number one, who's defending anything like that, okay? Don't do that. Number one. Number two, there are a lot of communities that are preying on my downfall, okay?
Oh, he's such a victim. Oh, guys, everyone's always against him. Kicked out of 109 friendships, 109 communities turned against him through no fault of his own. Just, there's just 109 communities on the internet out to get him through no fault of his own. Okay, guys. The perpetual victim.
Because all of this is now super public, but because it's also coupled with litigation or threats of litigation, it kind of restricts the public movements that I can make. That was my third legal team. What? The door's not even closed. What's your problem?
Not laughing. Shut up, old man.
I can't close the door to this room with the cat here because he freaks the fuck out. Yeah, I will say that it is, what? Hi. In some ways it's surprising just how crazy so many other people are. In other ways I guess it's not surprising at all. But, there's a lot of, like, insane things that are being said right now, and I don't know.
Wow. Really insane. Guys, there's really insane things being said right now. Okay, guys, really insane thing. Name one. What's one insane thing that's being said?
I just shouldn't say anything with peculiar
specificity. You can't say anything, guys. You can't say anything.
There's nothing in there, and there's nobody in there.
But guys, there's insane things being said. Trust me. Trust me. Somewhere out there, there's someone saying something insane. Okay, guys. Trust me. There is someone saying something insane out there somewhere. Okay, guys. They are saying something insane somewhere. There is someone. Okay. So you should just not believe anything. So just don't believe anything and just keep giving me your money.
There's literally nothing in there. I'm going to open the door and you're going to look in and then you're going to leave immediately. He's like the fucking door patrol.
This is copium fuel for ATIQ sweepers. Yes, absolutely. People who will just hear whatever they want, see whatever they want, will take this as just like fuel. It's just like, oh, there's maybe a light at the end of the tunnel. Look, he's throwing me a rope. There's something I can latch onto.
Do you want me to open it? Yeah? No? Okay. Yeah. Crazy how some people have been waiting with a knife behind their back, waiting to strike. Well, all I'll say is that, fuck me. I should have written down a speech or something. I fucked myself. there's a lot of weird like people talking together and doing really weird things. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I kind of know why, but
wow.
I really am looking forward to the
people just trying to get him, guys.
The litigation process.
Everyone's out to get him.
There's a lot of weird like people talking together and doing really weird things. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I kind of know why, but
it's all just so weird, guys. It's all just so weird. There's so much weird, insane things happening, guys. It's all weird and insane, okay? Don't believe your eyes. Don't believe your ears. There's all just so much weird and insane things happening. So many weird and insane things happening, okay, guys? It's all just weird and insane, all right? Don't trust J-Stalk. Don't trust Sunday. Don't trust Beckett, okay? There's all these weird people. Don't trust Pixie. Don't trust Erin. Don't trust anyone that's ever spoken to anyone else and said the negative thing about Destiny. Because every time someone says a negative thing about Destiny, it's because they're insane and abusive. Okay, guys? This is what you don't realize. This is what you don't realize. Melina, for instance. When Melina was in a marriage with this guy and going and talking to people about how she felt like she was being abused, it's because she was insane and manipulative and smearing him, guys. This is what you don't see. This is what you don't understand. And because she's so insane and manipulative and smearing him to so many people, he has to go public. He has to start talking about it publicly to take shots at her because she's so insane and abusive and manipulative. Okay, guys, this is what you're not seeing. Okay, guys. Now, when a victim of leaking intimate imagery without consent goes and talks to someone about it, such as Lauren De Laguna, her best friend, that's because she's insane and abusive and manipulative. This is what you guys don't see. When that happens, it's because she's insane and manipulative and abusive, and so is Lauren De Laguna. And that's why Lauren De Laguna said that Destiny records people without their consent in his bedroom, because she's insane and manipulative and abusive. And what's more than that, it's because Destiny wouldn't give her dick anymore. Okay, guys, this is what you're not seeing. She's a crazy woman who's jilted, much like Melina. Okay, and all these people are the same, and they're all talking, and they're all just so insane and weird and abusive. Okay, guys, you just don't. You're not seeing it. Destiny, just let Destiny slot it all into place for you with vague allusions to character assassination.
I really am looking forward to the litigation process, depending on how far it goes or whatever. I'm really looking forward to that being finished so that I can speak a little bit more about this, although I won't as much. I will say that hold on, I can't mention any particular thing. I can't mention anything with any specificity. Yeah, fuck. I think I just have to wait for things. Yeah, that's all I can say. One thing I will say, one thing that sucks, I don't know if this should be considered signal to noise, but when I'm speaking to my community or my fan base, there's like a lot of other people that are out there and who are not looking for anything good whatsoever. Don't mind fuck yourself paying attention to the haters that we're always going to hate no matter what. There are people out there who are like fucking frothing at the mouth to bring on highly questionable people who have said stupid shit in the past and who continue to...
Wow, guys, look. Mystico and Lav are really bad, okay? This is what you don't see, guys, is Mystico and Lav are really bad, okay? Don't you know that Lav said he has phimosis once? Guys, Lav said Destiny has phimosis. She's really bad. All right? Lav is really bad. Mystico, okay? Mystico said so much insane stuff. You know, Mystico is so insane. You know what he said? He said that Destiny is manipulative and abusive and retaliates against people who speak out against him. He's really insane, guys. He said a lot of questionable stuff, guys. He's totally unhinged. Very weird of him to say. Very weird and obsessed and creepy of him to say. So don't listen to anyone that's spoken to them, guys. Don't listen to anyone like that. Stop watching JStalk. Stop giving JStalk your KCIP money by watching his stream and engaging in his chat. Okay, guys. We've seen the album. Don't worry, guys. We'll get there. Okay.
Out there and who are not looking for anything good whatsoever, don't mind fuck yourself paying attention to the haters that we're always going to hate no matter what. There are people out there who are like fucking frothing at the mouth to bring on highly questionable people who've said stupid shit in the past and who continue to say stupid shit, who think that like now all of a sudden these people have like keen insight, and they absolutely do not. I will say that over the past year, like 2024, I've kind of like distanced myself from like a lot of these communities, and now 2025, obviously we've had the master distancing.
The master distancing, guys, because there was the initial distancing, which was in 2022 when you broke up with Mr. Gunnar, and then there was distancing V2, which is when he lost the last toxic holdover from his previous life, aka Melina, in 2023, and then there's the triple distancing, which is when he stopped hanging out with Lauren De Laguna and stopped having drama on his stream and all this stuff. And then there's the final distancing, okay, guys? The final distancing where he just has no friends. Where he's just fucking alone. It's just one guy it's one guy, Dan, who has dumped many thousands of dollars into this guy, many hundreds of thousands of dollars into this guy for like over the last 10 years. I don't know if it's hundreds of thousands, but lots of money into this guy over the last 10 years. And is his best friend, and said literally even if he raped someone, he wouldn't abandon him. Oh, sorry, no, he would abandon him if it was rape. It was rape. Rape is the red line. Murder was allowed. Murder was allowed. It was rape was the red line. That was it.
For a ton of people, so...
Remember, guys, it's not a him problem, okay? I just want to make this as clear as possible. Destiny is totally perfect because it's not that he's maladaptive, it's that his horribly traumatic childhood actually made him adapt to be even better than other people. Okay, this is, if you watch Destiny streams, you would know about this. He spoke about this many times. So his abusive, neglectful childhood and bizarre antisocial tendencies actually make him better than other people. They actually make him more suited to his lifestyle, which is why he's completely unable to maintain a relationship and is now in a miserable pit of loneliness brought about by his own wrongdoing, his own potentially compulsive wrongdoing.
Hopefully we continue to move in that direction. Or not actually, no, we don't move in that direction anymore. That's done. Now we're like hardcore fucking separated. Can you blacklist some of these people? Yeah, there's a lot of these people I'm probably just never talking to ever again. I did say...
I don't think they want to talk to you, bro.
Of all the people, actually, hold on. Because there were some people that messaged me to like figure out like what was actually going on before they kind of decided to do all this like crazy public stuff about it. I just want to read off a list of those people. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, and that's all of them. That was
Oh, nobody reached out to ask you about the confirmed allegations of sharing intimate imagery without consent and your seeming borderline confession to recording without consent in those same logs. Oh, poor Stephen, little Steve. Oh, poor little Steve. Oh, no one reached out to you before they abandoned you. Oh, what a fucking victim, dude. This is so embarrassing. 36-year-old man. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. No, we will do that now. You're right. We'll do the Cherry tweet now. You're right. Great timing for it. Very true. Let's pull up Cherry's tweet. So this lying fucking piece of shit, worthless man-child reprobate fuck is just totally lying because one of his alleged victims actually did reach out before she went public. Destiny on stream yesterday tells his audience that no one messaged him to ask what was going on before they went public. I did. Those Discord messages have been submitted to the police. I will only be providing a summary timeline and continue to avoid him and his fans baiting me into posting messages, recordings, and names. On 20th of January 2025, I messaged Destiny at 4:24 p.m. to show him a DM I received about the recording of me. He responds and talks about himself and his problems for about 25 minutes. I messaged Destiny at 4:57 p.m. to refocus on my concerns. He stops replying. Destiny at 6:14 p.m. posts a statement on his subreddit only regarding Pixie. I tweet at 7:57 p.m. that I learned an intimate recording of me was taken and sent to someone without my consent. I tweet at 9:57 p.m. clarifying the seriousness of my tweet and naming Destiny. I messaged Destiny at 11:21 p.m. upset that he has still not responded. That message goes through. I am blocked sometime shortly after that and banned from his community. So just a complete fucking bold-faced lie. Utterly just lying. What a piece of shit.
Before.
This is a thing, right? I think Destiny skated by on the cool type of manipulation for a long time, where you can manipulate without lying. It is just fucking embarrassing and pathetic and looks awful on you. You look like a scum loser if you start lying to people. Lying is just one of the worse than even rape. Lying. Worse than being a pedophile. If you're a liar, God, I truly fucking hate liars, man. I actually fucking hate them.
I want to write up a list of all the people, actually, hold on. Because there were some people that messaged me to, like, figure out, like, what was actually going on before they kind of decided to do all this, like, crazy public stuff about it. I just want to read off a list of those
The worst part is the hypocrisy. Truly.
Well, hold on. Okay. Yeah, and that's all of them. That was a little bit shocking as well, but okay.
Worthless, fucking pathetic loser.
Me to, like, figure out, like, what was actually going on before they kind of decided to do all this, like, crazy public stuff about it. I just want to read off a list of those people.
Yeah, we just saw this like 3 times.
Okay. Yeah, and that's all of them. That was a little bit shocking as well.
Yeah, he is seething about J-Stalk. He still goes to his offline chat and seethes about J-Stalk. It's so fucking embarrassing, dude. He just... Out of everyone, you're seething about fucking J-Stalk because you see him as the only one you can lash out against. J-Stalk and Kelly. J-Stalk, Kelly, and then loan the box a little bit today. Because you know you can't lash out at any of the people actually accusing you.
But, okay. What do you want? But, yeah. That's basically, that's truly a lot of vulture culture streams tonight. A lot of clout hungry people that want a lot of vulture culture streams tonight. A lot of
vulture culture. This guy doesn't know what fucking words mean. Vulture culture. He thinks it's like there's like a thing called vulture culture where people have a culture of like picking the corpses of careers, but he's just reversing the term culture vulture, which is actually referring to like it's usually I've only really heard it used by like Kendrick, right, against Drake, which is the idea that you're going into a culture that isn't yours and picking it apart and picking the bits you like, right? Like cultural appropriation, yeah. He's I'm being autistic, but fuck this guy.
That's basically that's truly a lot of vulture culture streams tonight.
This guy's total scum. This guy's filth.
People
I will be as autistic as possible over this guy's wording.
Wanted to spend 12 hours reacting to this are going to be very disappointed, and I'm sure they'll have their own conspiratorial reasons for why I'm saying what I am saying. I do think it is kind of funny how crazy the conspiracy spin around me. But
the conspiracy spin, guys. There's conspiracies now. Where's the fucking conspiracy? This guy, again, not using words correctly, just throwing shit out. No one's alleging conspiracies. No one's alleging conspiracies. At best, there is you using the plausible deniability of sending it out to lots of people so that it would leak. That's the closest
the Destiny
thing
Nation declares total war
to a
till Iron
conspiracy.
Gates against Sunday. DGG Imperium will triumph.
Thank you for the $10. Noctulian Rapestony. Thank you.
When all your ex-partners, friends, wives and even acquaintances are crazy, abusive, manipulative liars, maybe they aren't buddy. I don't like sweeper hunting, but there have always been red flags.
Wuya saying there was a lot of alleging conspiracies. President Stanley literally said Pixie was blackmailing. That's not a conspiracy. That's what you don't know. Go Google what conspiracy means. I'm giving you 5 minutes to do it. Enjoy.
It's about all I can say. Yeah. Give us an ETA on when this is all done. I don't really think I can do that. I don't know if that's even possible. But I mean, if stuff starts getting filed, obviously. What's the name of that one guy who did the, what's the name of that one guy? Henry Resilient?
W. Henry?
Maybe he'll go on and he'll start reviewing everything. Has anyone covered it fairly, or should they not have covered it at all? I mean, I can't really say anything in regards to any of that for obvious reasons.
Listen, out of all the coverage I've seen, personally, mine has been the most widely accredited, okay? I feel like Destiny should just give this one to me. I feel like he should just say Kuihman's coverage is obviously the best. I feel like he should just put it out there. I feel it's incontrovertible. You can't disagree. So many, top streamers, top guys, Chud, Lonerbox, saying how great it is. Okay, you can't break from the pack, Destiny. I am voice cracking. My fucking throat is super dry.
Can you talk about the media projects? Are they canceled essentially? I think I'm shutting down Bridges, but I think
So shutting down Bridges, he's handing it off to Erudite. Let's be sure. The company's being given off to Erudite. Pretty sure that's what's happening.
We're not shutting it down, but selling it, basically.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck, I don't want to... I'm not trying to sound mean or anything.
Selling it off to Erudite so she can keep citizenship.
A lot of stuff is working really well with that, but now basically I just have that studio downstairs to shoot, I guess, what I want. So what happens to the studio? I mean, I'll still be using it for stuff. I recorded an interview with Evil Mike, I think like 5 days ago, but I think August is having to chew through those B-raw files, so. And apparently they're really difficult to work with, so.
Wow.
What about anything else? I think that's still going on. Do your lawyers think you will win or lose the case as a vibe check? I want to say like cutesy stuff, but I really can't say anything. I look forward to like all of that working itself out though, like a lot. That's all I'll say for that. Yeah.
So confident. Wow, guys, I'm a fucking 75 IQ fucking loser DGer. He said he's looking forward to it all working itself out, so I believe him now. I believe him. He projected confidence, okay, guys? My internet dad projected confidence, so I believe him fully now.
Why shut down Bridges? I think people you invite there wouldn't even know about this drama if you resume it in a few months or so. It's more just like, I'm basically like absorbing all that studio and all the assets. I'm absorbing it into my business proper, so.
I watched a couple of YouTube lawyers go over it, and they said Pixie is fucked. Well, okay. Again, YouTube lawyers are completely fucking worthless. So that legal mindset guy was saying that Rakita was going to jail and shit, right? As far as I remember. So, nice one, retard, first of all. Second of all, it's not just Pixie anymore. Pixie, as we will go over soon, it's not just Pixie. She has increased the goal on her GoFundMe because there is now a whole bunch of girls that have gotten together and are now putting together a case. Right? So it's not just Pixie. So the situation, the information has already completely changed.
If I want to have anybody down there to like invite for a show or whatever, I'll just like basically manage it for my business going forward.
So yeah, I haven't covered that legal mindset video because the guy, I take that guy as totally fucking worthless after Rakita shit. I'm sorry, you can't be a law YouTuber, make these super strong statements, get proven totally end up totally fucking wrong, and then expect to be trusted again. And if you do trust people like that, you're a complete mark. You're an utter mark.
Why didn't you stream through it like you advise other streamers who've had scandals like this? I'm trying to think. I think I said some stuff. I'll just reiterate what I've said in my chat before, that I've been streaming through it for like 2 months because the yeah, there's just been a lot of stuff working through the background. That's been a lot of but there's a lot of communities that are like moving in tandem with a bunch of things, which is like very weird and very annoying. But
guys, everyone's coming for him. They're all conspiring, guys. All these communities are working together to take him down. Okay, you guys don't see it. You guys don't see it. It may seem, you know, to the outside looking in, it may seem like a bunch of people just agree on how bad what this retard did. It might seem like people just agree about it. Dude, you are fucking stupid. Yeah, President Sunday and Nicholas worked together. What? How did President Sunday and Nicholas work together when President Sunday recorded that call without consent and leaked it without consent? How's that working together? President Sunday raped him. That's how. Okay, so you are literally retarded. Just saying shit. Okay, we're timing people out who are just saying shit.
have you seen any of the stock market stuff? I saw somebody meme in chat, and then I looked up my Nvidia stock, and I think my Nvidia gains I think have been completely wiped out. Canceled my membership to make moral arguments while living your personal life the way you do. I can't justify supporting you. Disappointing. Hey, listen. If you want to leave, or if you're upset about whatever you think has happened or whatever you've heard, you're always welcome to do what you wish. I just want to do politics here. That's how I felt for the past year, at least. Whatever happens in the background where all of this stuff is going through. But, you know, hey, listen. That's all I can say right now. Sorry. Did you get plastic surgery? Yes.
Admit to the filters. Admit to the filters. He's using filters. He's using filters. If it wasn't filters, he would have responded to that and said, no, the lighting's just different in here. If he wasn't using filters, he would just say, the lighting's different in here. That could have been genuine. He has cheek filler / Botox. I don't... Really? You talk about filters when using a cartoon. Yep. My face is out there. We're going with Botox and filters. No Botox, maybe filler. I think it's just filters. Maybe even a facelift. The man looks weird as fuck. Definitely something wrong with this guy's face. He's looking like a Bogdanov.
Why did you move rooms? Setting up in the last room meant that you had like a camera shot in my living room, which wasn't good for a variety of reasons, and it always covered the door going in and out of my apartment, which was annoying. Basically, one of the things I've had to kind of like come to grips with over the past year, and I'll be speaking less and less about this because it's obviously this is not relatable at all, but is trying to live my life as more of like an actual celebrity instead of like an e-celeb, because there's a lot of like weird shit.
He's like, pretending like he even lived his life like an e-celeb. This guy lived his life like your local drug dealer. Like just plowing through retarded 19-year-old, I don't want to be too disparaging, not retarded 19-year-old girls with just whatever small amount of power that he could get. Like that's how he lived. It's not like he didn't live like an e-celeb. It's like total cope.
Like people are doing that I haven't been used to in the past, so I'm kind of like trying to move my life, I guess, more in that direction. But yeah. Also, a nice thing about this room too is that when my girlfriend is here, if she streams in this room, this sounds stupid, but it's the most annoying thing ever. The thermostat is out there, and I think the main AC pump vent is in here. So if I'm streaming out there and I turn the AC on in here, people in this room are fucking freezing to death. And then in that room, I'm still hot. So hopefully this balances out the stuff a little bit more. But those are the two big reasons. Chipotle Mexican Grill donated $50. Court litigation can be tough. Fuel up on a delicious steak burrito. I'm going to be honest. The steak at Chipotle is way too much of a gamble. So I'm going to say no. Can you say anything about the erudite bridge before we move on to politics? So I don't want to say anything about any individual for a variety of reasons. I'll just say I will give them the flexibility to say or do what they want or maneuver how they want. Yeah. Is your GF aware of all the allegations made against you? No. Anytime she opens her phone, I just swat it out of her hand, and then I throw one of those little like, cat toys in the corner of the room, and she usually runs and chases it.
God, this guy's so funny, isn't he? Isn't this dipshit millennial so funny? Guys, isn't this a dipshit, immature, reprobate millennial with a disgusting perversion?
Can you react to
so
the outro
funny?
of Lex Friedman calling us Ukrainian bot farms? Don't take that away from me, please. Yeah, we'll probably go over that.
It was waiting for times like this.
New stream overlay for anything else soon. You mean intro video? Maybe, I don't know. Would you become an ironic right-wing streamer as a massive parody? Fuck no. I almost I'm gonna be honest, I was eyeing that retirement account a week ago.
Leave! We beg.
Like,
we beg.
what?
Please
I
leave.
could live off those pretty easily.
Please do. Leave. Thank you. Goodbye.
Can you give us your unfiltered take on the Marianne Williamson convo? Well, my goal with that series of conversations was just to talk to all the people that were running for the DNC chair. And I didn't want to do like hardcore debate bro stuff for any of them. She's obviously way too wishy-washy on some things. However, maybe that narrativizing is important for some people.
He does just look so creepy, man. Seriously. This ain't the Nebraska Steve that I used to watch, that's for sure. That's for fucking sure. Whatever this is. Don't know who's stolen the body. Who's stolen the body and stretched the skin around with silicone. and put some visual distortion on it. But this ain't the Nebraska Steve I used to watch.
I've been unplugged from most stuff for like the past week, so I don't fucking. So.
Oh yeah, so there we go. It's
What
suicide
stopped you?
posting. Paul oh guys, he's so sad. Guys, the consequences of his own actions are making him feel so sad right now. The justified consequences of his own disgusting actions are making him feel so bad right now. You just, guys, you don't get it. Everyone's against him because of his own disgusting actions.
From going into retirement. I'm gonna sound self-aggrandizing, but I don't give a fuck. I really don't anymore. I don't want to stop caring about that. I'm on my hubris arc.
Guys, sorry. The last 15 years weren't the hubris arc, okay, guys? This is the hubris arc, all right? This stream where he's fucking mumbling like frankly, like a rape victim. Where he's mumbling like a rape victim, traumatized, shell-shocked. This is the hubris arc, okay? This is the hubris arc.
I think the thing
You
that
just
bothered me
don't
the most,
see
I
it.
felt like it was kind of like wasted potential. I feel like there's a lot of unique stuff that I offer to the internet. And I think of all the messages I got, hate ones, which I love you all so much, and nice ones, which I actually did appreciate a lot, as weird as that is to say. Yeah, I feel like I'm relatively unique on the internet, and what I offer is relatively unique. And it seems dumb to let that, I guess, like, go to waste.
What's unique? What is unique?
But, yeah. Can you tell us who is still absolutely on board? Absolutely on board. I can't, and I'm happy that I can't say that, because most of those friends that I've made and those people have all been like offline or not, like talent, not on stream over the past year. So I can't actually, because you wouldn't even know any of the names, which is actually so good for me. Yeah, because holy fuck. What would retirement even mean? Would you be a video game streamer again? No, I would just probably just fucking play video games and goon all day.
Guys, he's changed, okay? The Adderall, the Vyvanse stopped him, okay? The sex drive is completely different, completely changed. That's just a joke, guys, okay? That's a joke, okay? You guys are being autistic. That's a joke. Okay, guys, that's a total joke. Yeah, buddy, I don't care. Guess what? I'm not covering it yet. That's just an easy ban. Truly. I'm checking your channel just to see if there's anything embarrassing I can pull up, because that's such an annoying set of messages to post. See, the worst part is you're a Red Bar fan. Dude. Why spam my chat? I've had to ban you, and now I see that there's more. We have more in common than there is different. But I won't be unbanning you, sadly. Because spamming the same thing 20 fucking times is just too annoying.
The drama is overblown. You only lost 6K subs, and there hasn't been any drama video on you from Penguin Z/Mogul Mail. I'm sure they're coming. I'm sure they're in the pipeline.
What was I saying?
Video game
You
streamer
distracted
again.
me with that annoying set of
I
spam
would just probably
messages.
just fucking play video games
Mike's furious about this one.
and goon all day.
Yeah, about a joke. Guys, you guys are being autistic, okay? That's just a joke. He's totally not being honest under the guise of a snide comment, okay? Totally not being honest under the guise of a snide comment. That would be autistic, schizophrenic, and you'd be a conspiracy theorist, okay?
The drama is overblown. You only lost 6K subs, and there hasn't been any drama video on you from Penguin Z/Mogul Mail. I'm sure they're coming. I'm sure they're in the pipeline. I will reiterate, and I do want to say this just because I saw some of it. I don't think it's a huge deal, but I don't think too many people think it. But just to be clear,
guys, we could have hit all of my favorite South Park references tonight. We could have done BP, I'm sorry. We could have done Saddam Hussein, I Can Change. We could have done Eric, We Don't Want You to Die. But because I keep getting Played It Again awards, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Regardless of whatever you think I've done or have heard people talk about me, don't like assume. Let's assume. Well, let me be very careful here. Even assuming if I did do the worst things possible, and you still wanted to watch my content, in your mind, the process should be like a separate the art from the artist, or it should be a
Thought About It Again award, dude. And here's the quote.
Done or have heard people talk about me, don't like assume. Let's assume. Well, let me be very careful.
So I believe J-Stalk. This guy is watching J-Stalk streams, and he is desperately begging his fans to stop being such terrible fucking optics. Because they're just totally torching everything by embarrassing themselves. Because they can't have arguments laid out for them by their fucking cult leader. They've got nothing to go off of. They're just like, oh, well, leaking news is not that bad. Oh, well, recording people with consent isn't that bad. I mean, loads of people do that. I've done this many times. Or even worse, sometimes I will play it again. I will play it again. In fact, I'll link it again too. And this is why I'm linking it and playing it so much. It's because of him saying stuff like this. Because people need to see what these guys act like. We need to show everyone how these guys act.
I'm pretty sure you disagree with that.
Okay. Do you know? Oh, hold on. Wait, did you tweet something crazy? What did you tweet that's crazy? People are linking your tweets. Why am I getting linked your tweets?
Oh, no.
Great reaction.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What? You said that about
I hope you know that you're literally like, I'm the DG here who will disagree, and this is you right now. Which, like, to be fair, this is the people we
just
know
leave?
that are
He left?
DGG.
Wait, he left? So that's how they're defending him. That's how they're choosing to defend him right now, okay? Separating the art from the artist, by the way, guys. That's what it's all about. It's separating the art from the artist. I know Destiny's whole stream has been entirely about how he actually lives his values, about how he's an open book. But, yeah, separate the art from the artist, guys, okay? Forget about all that stuff, all right? Or so just imagine that he didn't spend, like, 6 months crying about how Hassan doesn't do enough to live by his values, while he was simultaneously sending around nudes without the consent of women and recording sexual encounters without consent, potentially, allegedly, probably.
Regardless of whatever you think I've done or have heard people talk about me, don't like assume. Let's assume. Well, let me be very careful here. Even assuming if I did do the worst things possible, and you still wanted to watch my content, in your mind, the process should be like a separate the.
Yeah, but guys, but Hassan bought a house, okay? Hassan bought a house. Have we thought about this? Have we considered this? Destiny violated women's consent repeatedly while being on Red Pill podcasts and insisting that he cared about women so much and negotiated boundaries so well. But look, Hassan has a house and a cool car. Can we think about this? Can we look at this? Can we eyes on this?
The art from the artist, or it should be a man, he fucked up really bad. If those things were true that have been said publicly, but don't ever lock yourself in the trap of the person that I like did a thing, so now I'm going to justify the thing. Those are the only comments that I saw in my community that were worrisome to me. All the other shit from all the other vultures and all the other communities that are like coming in trying to like make drama out of this, that don't give a fuck about any victims or any people involved, which is the majority of people.
Remember, guys, this is the same streamer that pioneered rape review. His content for a whole fucking summer was best commemorated by this community meme that has now been recreated by a faithful viewer of my own.
chatter, did you hear the news? It's rape reviews.
This is the same guy who would, when someone shared a rape story on Twitter or something, a consent story on Twitter, would start arguing with them about it in quote tweets and then try to debate it on stream repeatedly. Crying about vultures who don't care about victims making content. Johnny Cragg, feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to join the discord.gg/Kuihman. I take all callers. You sound very intelligent from your comment there, from your chat message there. So I'm sure you will have great pushback and will not embarrass yourself.
I don't give a fuck about any of that. I don't care about that. But just yeah, just make sure that don't ever fall into that trap. Your desktop capture is the wrong resolution. What? Should be 1080p, no?
Who's
Destiny,
a worse news
Destiny,
leaker,
Destiny, Destiny.
XJ9 or Destiny?
Little Steve, XJ91, totally clear, XJ91. Total XJ9 victory, vindication, win, sweep. She played Lee Sin. She played Lee Sin, okay? What the fuck did Pixie do? In Discord, how could you pull me in? You're not in Discord. Discord.gg/Kuihman and join the waiting room. Join stream waiting room. The voice chat channel stream waiting room, okay? Well, we'll see if he joins up.
Oh, it's 1440. Oh, wait, does it not look 1080p? Chances of getting closer to the DNC, or is that Jover?
Okay, Johnny Kang with the Deadpool profile picture and the poorly worded message. Let's see. Hi, Johnny Kang. What's your disagreement? What have you got for us? Anything? Johnny Kang.
You gonna watch Dan Saltman's livestream response? It was shockingly bad. Like I legit think he was under the influence.
I covered the Dan stuff. Thank you for the 999. Johnny Kang, hello. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, message in chat when you figure out your microphone.
Let's just put that on ice for a little bit, okay? Let's just take a deep breath and chillax for a tad. I don't think we're out of anything, though, for good. I would say that. Don't ever count out. Chances of getting closer to the DNC, or is that Jover? Let's just put that on ice
Yep,
for
your
a
odds
little
call and
bit,
disagree.
okay? Let's just take a deep breath
Discord.gg/Kuihman.
and
Yep.
chillax for a tad. I don't think we're out of anything, though, for good. I would say that. Don't ever count out. Don't ever count us out. Fuck, are you really gonna make me look at all this shit? I don't know. NV12? I don't know what these, I don't remember what these mean. I knew at one point in time. NV12 video format. Does that look better? Color space default, color range default. Okay. Nick Mullen retired.
Can you expand on this? I mean, it's just in the latest Pixie update, right? I guess we'll cover this now.
Kuihman, I've loved your coverage of this story, but I'm afraid I have a new favorite. Destiny most definitely punched his couch after he saw Arbus' video.
So yeah, Pixie has changed the fundraising goal from the initial 25, whatever it was, to 130,000. And there is an update saying, update first, I want to thank everybody who helped fundraise for me to reach my first goal. I'm incredibly grateful. Things have ramped up. The women speaking up behind the scenes. The case expanded far beyond its original scope. Total legal fees will probably be beyond $200,000. But I won't back down. I'll try my hardest to get there. If you're a woman who has received pornography that you believe was not consensually shared by Destiny, or you think you might be a victim of this, please reach out and let me know. So they're expanding the case to basically cover other people. That's how it sounds to me.
After your podcast, how dare you? Wait, did he actually? No shot. On a lighter note, what do you think about Elon's gestures? Autistic or actual salute?
The nose gotta have its share as well.
I have no idea
what
form or what brand of autism you would have, where you are like doing, or shit, I did the wrong one. Fuck, I'm such a bad, fuck, that's like me trying to say the N-word. I don't practice enough.
Moved on to Elon Musk now. Dickers Raid, welcome in, Dickers Raiders. Okay. Is that all he speaks about in this stream? Is that it? Is that all it is?